Hello, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys, where we teach the little guy and girl how to utilize charts to manage their own trades and investments. What do I mean by the little guy and girl? Well, we just had two directives signed halting the implementation of a rule that requires financial advisors to act in the best interests of their client. Let that sink in a little bit. The big wigs on Wall Street can play with your retirement and hard-earned money without your best interests at heart. We currently have hundreds of members taking charge of their financial future, and we would love for you to come check out a free week with no credit card required to see if our services would be beneficial on your path to financial independence as well. What we offer, we have a separate course of over 5 hours in length on when to enter and exit positions. And in terms of what we do daily, we have nightly videos, key levels updated each morning before the bell, 2.5 hours of live daily webcam coverage in the morning and in the afternoon, and over 7 hours of educational videos. All of these links can be found in the description of this video. Come check us out. Thanks for watching. Let's get on to the technical analysis. Market rundown heading into Tuesday, February 6th, looking at SPX IWM and QQQ. So the S&P 500 is on the verge of an all-time high. 2301 is that all-time high, and we hit 22.9831, so less than $3 away on Friday, right on the brink, close up near the high. The upper Bollinger Band is going to be above the all-time high on Monday, giving us a little bit more wiggle room, and keeping an eye on the MACD as well. So holding that middle Bollinger Band all week, leading to some upside to end the week. And the S&P 500 weekly, very strong as well. It is still an inside candlestick, but if we start next week breaking the high of this week, we know a new all-time high is pretty much a guarantee. So we're going to be looking at psychological levels. Let's look at 2350. We'll see how long if the bulls can get up to that level, but blue sky breakout, there's no previous price history to be going off of, which is an ideal scenario for the bulls, and they have been enjoying that now for a couple months. IWM has not seen an all-time high since back in early December, so it's lagging the other two names, but it is close to breaking this lower high pattern. You can see these Bollinger Bands have been really tight for an entire month. Rejection from the upper Bollinger Band, bouncing off the lower Bollinger Band, another rejection, another bounce, and we are now seeing them begin to ascend a little bit, creating some room to the upside. 137.37 is that level, and it's going to be higher on Monday. Close up at the high of the week to end the week, and the bulls need to break 137.55 to break the lower high pattern and be looking at the all-time high 138.25. Weekly time frame shows that strength. It too is an inside candlestick, but right at the high, bull volume and holding exponential supports after 2.5, 3 months of normal healthy consolidation, now looking for continuation and a new all-time high. QQQ also right on the verge of an all-time high, 125.92, and we got within 11 cents on Friday. Same thing, strong close, bulls in full control, higher lows, higher highs. We haven't even touched the middle Bollinger Band daily support since back at the start of the new year. The weekly time frame is right at the upper Bollinger Band, 125.65. We kept it as support after breaking out the previous week by just a couple pennies. And the bulls need to see a new all-time high to remain in control here. And yet, again, another inside candlestick on the weekly. So the story is the same for everybody. The bulls are absolutely in full control. There's no sign to be looking otherwise. And you have people thinking things are bloated and forming a bubble and all that. And that may be, but do not fight the trend. Until the bears give us a reason to be looking bearish, we're looking bullish and playing the trend. And could it pull back? Yes, but missing one day of pullback, let's say we have a dump day and we lose the middle Bollinger Band support on the S&P 500, so then we know to look bearish. We miss one day to the downside, it's no biggie, get stopped out of any bullish positions, and then start looking to the downside. But until that happens, it has absolutely been nothing but bulls, and we need to follow the trend, not fight it. So I appreciate you watching. We'll check back in next week. We'll see if we're going to get all-time highs in all three of these names. If the bulls continue the way they ended the week, that will certainly be the case. Have a great weekend. See you soon.